Yes, sir, ladies and gems. Yes, sir, ladies and gems. Thank you for tuning in to another installment of I'm Just Saying 48 with my man.
Juice Shakur.
And I, Vaughn, the motherfucking villain. Juice, how you doing today, baby?
Oh man, it's a lovely Sunday morning. I can't complain. Today was a good day. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, O'Shea. I hear you.
Hey, you know it.
Yeah, we got a lot to run down. We got a lot to break down, man. But hey, as y'all already know, we coming all the way. No half stepping on this platform. So, man, as always, thank y'all for tuning in. And Juice, without further ado,
Yes,
what,
sir.
what should we kick this off at?
Well, since we are, part-time sports gurus, I thought we'd kick it off with a little all-star talk, if you don't mind.
Yes, sir. By all means.
Well, Vaughn, as you can tell, we're around that time of year where, All Stars is around the corner and, a lot of snubbing, a lot of grubbing, and first and foremost, hold on, let me ask you this. Maybe because I was confused. Where's the All-Star game this year?
You said where?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what I was saying. I've been hit, huh?
Go ahead.
I've been hearing, but I'm a guess and say it's in Atlanta, but I'm confused.
My thing is this, and here's the better question. Here's the real question: is the All-Star game, especially this year, needed? I want it. Let's be honest.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Technically, it's needed because the short turnaround in the season. So they need
the game itself. Keep the rest, keep the off days. I know they don't want to lose them that the rating, TV ratings, but the game and the festivities as far as itself, which I think they just doing the game this year.
Honestly, yeah, I see your point. I'm gonna say this. Yeah, because I mean, if I don't know the revenue numbers, but from what I can tell, they kind of took a blow due to this whole COVID thing
for sure
last season. So they're just trying to recoup.
Right.
But we'll I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we'll find out what an All-Star game is, because man, that's the big question. I'm trying to see, is we're gonna have a Magic City night, or is we taking it down there to the know you know what I'm saying? So we'll figure that out. But first and foremost, I got a question, if you don't mind.
Go for it.
I was looking at a segue and I thought to myself, I said, I know who the All-Stars are, as far as the current NBA right now. But I'm trying to figure out, if I had to create and draft an all-time team in different categories, what would it be? So we're gonna start it off like this.
Okay.
Who would be in your all-time dunk contest and who wins?
Who would be in my all-time dunk contest? Okay.
Yes. Why?
Okay. First off, I'm gonna pick Neek, Dominique Wilkins, for people out there that don't know who he is. If you don't, man, I suggest you educate yourself. The human highlight reel, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna pick LeBron James just out of curiosity and the whole nostalgia, him never being in one. I would admit, I would have liked to at least see him participate in one. I know he said, well, I'm an in-game dunker. I mean, it's a lot of guys, over the years we've seen a slam dunk contest that were pretty, standard dunkers, but they brought their A game, or they brought the B game, and they brought, creativity when it was time. So I hear him, but then at the same time, like, hey man, that's a right to pass. You could at least gave us one. This name, a lot of people probably look at me like, what the fuck? But you can't deny his hopping ability, his skill set for this particular event. Gerald Green.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
You can't deny it.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna pick Sean Kemp, the Rain Man.
Well, hold on. Which Sean Kemp? Fat ass Sean Kemp?
I'm talking 96 Seattle Sonics Sean Kemp. I don't want the Cleveland Sean Kemp. I want the Rain Man.
Oh yeah, because no comment.
I want the Rain Man. And I believe I think it's only 4 participants in the dunk contest, right?
I thought it was 5.
It's 5? Okay. It feels spot. I'm gonna have to think about this one, but just to throw it out, I want to throw a name out nobody would think of. You know, I'm gonna throw out. Let me see. I'm gonna throw out. Who else? I'm gonna throw out. Shit, I throw out James Worthy. You know, he put it down early in his career. A lot of people get James put it on you. Big game
Big
James.
game, James.
I like see him in the slam dunk contest. I think he'd be very creative.
Okay, I mean, he got them goggles, so I mean, it helped his technique, I guess, you know. But
Hey man, James throw that shit down, man. On that break.
Yeah, on the break, I don't know about that, no damn dunk because it might break his damn leg. But okay, that was an unexpected name. Now, who do you got winning?
Who do I got winning?
Yeah.
Man, I got Neat taking that motherfucker.
Oh, I agree.
Just skill, the hops. I think with him and Gerald Green, but I also think the creativity, man. You know, it's a lot of guys that's powerful dunkers. They jump high, but I think what he was able to do with his body and contort it in certain ways and certain angles. You know, he's one of the pioneers of that, man. And I just feel like he'll be the better all around victor in that competition.
Hell yeah. You know what? I agree. When you were saying your names, I said, all right, well, who got the most creativity? And off the rip is Neat. It's not even close.
No. Yep.
As far as my five, I'm gonna do an obvious five, but I might throw in some unsuspected. Okay. I got, of course, the GOAT. I got Michael Jordan.
Okay.
I got Vince Carter.
No, yeah.
I got Orlando Magic, Tracy McGrady.
I was gonna pick him.
Okay. Now these two. Let me think on this one. Okay, I know one of them will be Zach LaVine. That's my fourth.
Okay.
And the last one. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. The last one. Who would I get in the last position? Because there's like some serious illness. I'm gonna go with Jason Richardson.
Oh yeah, I ain't think about that, man. But before you go ahead finish run down list, man. For the viewers out there that don't know who that is, man. You know, late in his career, he played a lot with the Phoenix Suns and Steve Nash in the backcourt. Primarily a sharpshooter, but man, for y'all that be a little too young, look at him in them Golden State days, man. The brother, he had them hops, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. But you interested? Check out Jason Richardson. Go ahead, Juice.
Now, far as who I got winning, I'm gonna say it comes down to, man. This is hard. I'm gonna tell you why. Because MJ's glide game is better than, to me, every one of these dunkers. But Vince Carter's hang time and creativity in the air is beyond any of these dunkers. But Zach LaVine's new age, I'm gonna say new age, new version type, you know, his to me, Zach LaVine took what MJ and Vince Carter did, and then he just flipped it into what we see today.
Yeah.
So let me think about this for a minute. I like MJ, but I'm gonna say in this dunk contest, compared to some of these dunkers, his dunks will be basic.
That's true.
Man, I'm gonna go with Vince Carter. I still gotta go with Vince. I mean, because he got the hang time, and he got the creativity. Whereas the Zach LaVine is like, he got the creativity in the air, but I don't know if he's hanging in the air gliding like Vince Carter.
Right.
So yeah, man. Yeah, and I mean, no knock on T-Mac. You know, T-Mac, to me, if it weren't for him throwing it off the backboard in the game and dunking it, a lot of people wouldn't even be doing it today.
That's true. I seen LeBron, to reference him, do it a couple times in the playoffs. You know, he get caught up and can't pick his dribble up, and he'll do a little pump fake. But like you said, T-Mac is one of the first people to actually do it in the game.
Right.
You know, so kudos to
I
him
seen
for that.
LeBron do that. I seen LeBron do a dunk from Vince Carter in high school.
Yeah,
Stick it
man.
between his legs. Man.
Man, people gotta remember, you know, especially being me and you around kind of the same age bracket, you know, we were coming up, it was, you know, Kobe, Shaq, AI, T-Mac, Vince, KG, man. People forget, man. Vince was, you know, at one time it was a little rumbling, you know, who's better, Kobe, Vince, or was Vince the best player at one point, you know? And not
Right.
just dunking, you know, Vince Carter, man, could score like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna be honest. If this person would have never got riddled by injuries, he would have been better, in my opinion, or at least on the same level as Kobe. Tracy McGrady.
Tracy McGrady, yeah. He could do
13
everything.
points, 30 seconds.
He could do everything. Pass it, post up, pull up. Don't let him get anywhere near the rim.
And the man eyes never looked like they were straight. Never. Y'all, the man, cataracts is a mug. I know T-Mac was getting high in the regular
You know
season. Shit. I know he is. I know him and Rachel Nichols right now smoking a blunt, man. I know this. But yeah, man. Oh, I got some more topics. You know, I got some more.
Before we slide on, out of the two winners, let's say this is the, you know, the grand finale. Who will win out of Neek and Vince?
Oh, my boy, always. My boy jumped over Yao Ming, brother. Come on now.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
My boy, your boy had to come off an ACL tear and redefine himself. My boy, he was 40 doing dunks in the warm up like he was still at least in his early 30s. Come on now, my boy.
I get that for sure. Half man, half amazing. I see Vince taking that one. I see Vince taking that.
North Carolina's finest. You know.
Hey, they know what they doing out there.
You know, I'm just saying, man. I don't know what kind of injections they giving them, but it's lethal. But man, moving on to I can't wait to hear this. Your all-time 3-point contest. Who you got and who wins? Who move on? I like how you said the grand finale. We're gonna do that.
Who move on?
How many we want to do first? We doing some drafting.
Me?
Because I try not to pick however many. I was gonna say I try not to pick the same people you pick. So
Gotcha.
You know.
My first draftee is going to be Peja Stojakovic, Klay Thompson, Jesus Shuttleworth, aka Ray Allen.
Thank him for your life.
I'm going to go JJ Redick.
Okay.
And
unexpected. Unexpected. Okay.
Okay, the last spot.
Come on now. You've been hyping this man ever since 2K12. Come on now.
You know, I don't want him. I don't want him. I believe I got the better shooter out of the two. Okay. I already know who you saying. You can have him.
All right. Okay.
You can have him. And I'm gonna take Reggie.
You gonna take Reggie?
I'm gonna take Reggie.
All right. You know Cheryl can't shoot him for him. All right, so
You kidding me?
You got it. Let's Spike out there. Hold on. You got Peja, Klay, Reggie, and who your other two?
Ray Allen
Klay,
and JJ Redick.
Ray Allen and JJ Redick. Okay, out of all those, who you got winning?
Come again, I ain't hear what you say.
Out of all those, who you got winning?
Who I got winning?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I still just gotta say Ray because it's so many fucking clutch shots when it matters. Don't get wrong, Klay is just as clutch as him, Reggie too. But I think out of all those guys, besides Peja late in his career, you know, he really wasn't the same Peja. Ray the only one got
right.
Well, Klay as well. Excuse me. Yeah. But I'm still gonna stick with Ray.
Stick with Ray. Okay, I can see your point on that. I mean, Ray has made a career out of hitting major shots.
When it matters too. When it really fucking matters.
Yeah, yeah. I know why he chose Ray.
Here
Oh,
you
I
go.
know why he chose
Here
Ray.
you go.
But
Here you go.
that man, hey, I ain't gonna get into no
We
long
ain't getting
John
that because they
story.
still had to play the rest of the fourth quarter. They had to play overtime. So I'm just gonna stick with Ray.
I mean, I'm gonna say this, but if they'd have lost in that fourth quarter and Ray would have hit that shot, ladies and gentlemen, Ray Allen would be on his list right now. Enough to it. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I'm just saying. All right. Okay, so I gotta remember your list. Okay, you got that. All right. My list. You might not know some of these people. You might do. You will. You will. You know basketball. You
Yeah.
know 'em. All right. Here we go. Damn, you took my page. I was gonna take them. Of course, I'm gonna start off with Wardell Curry, Senior. I'm gonna go with Dale Curry.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Steph Curry.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with Larry Bird.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with I just had him. Oh, Sharif Abdul Rahim.
Yeah, I believe that was his name. Played for the Nuggets, yeah.
Right. And last but not least, I'm gonna go with who am I gonna go with? Who am I gonna go with? I just had him in my head. Oh, Dre, what's his name? Dragan Petrovic.
You talking about Vladdy Homeboy.
Yeah, the one that passed away.
I thought about picking him. I just couldn't fucking remember his name.
Yeah. Vladdy Homeboy. Yeah.
They said something big can shoot the goddamn lights out of a goddamn building.
Okay. That's see, I can make up for that foreign bull you pulled on me with Pager. So let me go and say this now. Who do I got winning? Oh man, I'm gonna be honest. This gonna sound a little, crazy, but I got Larry Legend winning this. I
can
got Larry
see.
Bird. I mean, who's made a career out of making all types of clutch shots?
For sure.
I mean, I can't say Steph Curry has, because in big game moments he kind of shrink in certain cases.
Yeah.
So, and then I can't say his father, because it's like Dale Curry could shoot, but was he shooting on the level of his son?
Any of those guys you really just named, be honest with you.
Right. You see what I'm saying? I never saw one of those games out of Dale Curry, so he would have got eliminated. Then I look at it from the standpoint of Vladdy Homeboy, and I'm like, he would have been, to me, it would have came down to Vladdy Homeboy and Larry Bird.
Right.
And like I said, I had Steph, his daddy. I'm forgetting my own damn list. Steph, his daddy. Who's the other?
Steph, his daddy.
I just had who?
You said Larry, and then
Vladdy Homeboy, but I had one more.
Yeah, the fifth one.
Yeah, I can't remember. He must not matter then. Fuck him. Damn, that's bad. Hold on, who the hell did I just have? That's my damn. Sharif Abdul Rahim.
Yeah.
I mean, he can shoot, but he in the same category as Well, I don't know, because I did see a game. He lit Michael Jordan ass up.
Yeah. In college too.
Hold on, he did it in college too?
Yeah, Jordan had like a little them pros had like them little pro camps. They go back to like colleges, high school. I think it was high school. I think before he went to college, or right at it. I think it was a high school, like a little city tournament, play one-on-one with a pro, play to like 5 or something. And Jordan told him, and I quote, like, man, young man, come at me hard as you can. Like, you sure? Come at me hard as you can. And, say, I think he did like a jab, 2 jab steps. And, some dribble he was explaining, he caught Jordan off balance and took it to the layup. to the hole basically a couple times. But Jordan, like you said, he got to lead. Jordan didn't forget that. Everybody know Michael Jordan paid his head, so he remembered him once he turned professional.
He took it personal. Took it personal.
Oh
As
yeah,
his Last Dance documentary would say. He chewed his gum at me. I took it personal. But I mean, I think he's a good shooter, but I think as far as just clutchness,
yeah,
every one of these guys got some clutch in him. But I just feel like Larry Bird would have been just the only dude to ever win a 3-point contest, go into the locker room
yeah.
of his opponents and say, y'all ready? Y'all ready to come in second place? Come on now, man. That's confident.
Yep.
Now, as far as putting Larry Legend up to Jesus Shuttlesworth, I'm sorry. I got to go with Jesus Shuttlesworth because the nigga made He Got Game. Come on now, man. Come on now, man. Come on now, man. One of my favorite basketball moves, if not my favorite basketball move of all time, He Got Game.
Stick a fork in him. He's done.
You know? Him and Jake was on there, and I ain't talking about from State Farm. Him and Jake Washington was on there balling. Cousin Booger had to go home. They were so raw with it. Man, come on, man. They ain't ready for this, man.
Nah, they ain't ready, man.
They ain't ready for this, man. I got Ray Allen winning the whole thing. Okay.
That's why I picked him.
Now, so hold on. So my dude won a dunk contest.
Mm-hmm.
Your dude won a 3-point competition.
Yes, sir.
Now we finna go to the tiebreaker right here. Oh, I can't wait. Boy, this is what I've been waiting on because I'm finna destroy your ass. Here we go.
Oh, God.
The all-time NBA All-Star starting five. We're going to draft our starting five. Can't use the same players, of course. And then we're going to put our teams up against each other. And we're going to let the fans decide. Y'all, get in the goddamn comment section. I don't care if you write A, B, C, D, E, F, G in that bitch. Write a goddamn comment. Who wins in the all-time NBA All-Star starting five?
Okay.
I'm going to let you draft first.
First, I need him strictly out for spacing. Defensively, oh my God, but every pro has a con. I'm going with Steph Curry as my point guard. For my shooting.
Hold on. Let me stop you right there. You do know this is an all-time, so you don't have to pick current players.
No. It ain't gonna be current players. It's gonna be a mix and a match.
And you pick Wardell Curry.
For my point guard for spacing, like I said, I just simply out spacing. You can't say, oh, I'm gonna just leave him open. Nah, fuck that. You better be heading over some screens. You better be doing some pin downs. But you talking about, okay, I'm just gonna leave him open 5 times out of 6. No, you're not.
Can we go on? What era are we playing in? This one or ones previous?
It can be whatever. It can be Priya. I just think that helped me.
It could be who?
It can be the 80s and the 90s. Before that.
No, it can't.
No, I say the 80s because that's when the 3-point line was. No, the 80s when they count 3-point line.
Oh, it's over. We're gonna bust him in his mouth.
Hey,
all right, go ahead.
Every pro got a con. I'm going with the Black Mama Kobe at my 2 guard.
R.I.P.
All right. I'm going with
right.
LeBron at my 3. My small forward.
Obvious. I knew you were gonna do that.
I'm going with the Wolf Ticket, Big KG at my power forward.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that.
And then my center, I'm going with the big fundamentals, man. 15-time all-time NBA all-defensive, 5-time NBA champion, MVP, Tim Duncan.
Okay. All right. Okay, we got, so you got, who is your power forward?
KG.
Okay, you got KG and Tim Duncan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you got some fundamental shit talkers on your team. Okay, cool. My starting 5, here we go. Since you got Steph Curry, my point guard, if we're in an all-star game. my point guard is going to be none other than Allen Iverson. I'm going to pick AI.
Okay.
Because it seems that if Steph Curry try to hit him with a bunch of, crossovers and dribbles, why not go with the man that made it popular?
For sure.
Shooting guard. Come on now.
I am him.
Come on now, man. None other than Mr. Gatorade himself, Michael Jeffrey, only one GOAT, Jordan. I mean, that's obvious.
Yeah.
Small forward. Now this is where it gets tricky. Okay. Man, see, you put LeBron there, and I say to myself, like, who am I going to, I'm sorry, but I gotta do it. I gotta put Kevin Durant as my small forward.
Pick him.
I got to. I mean, the man going bald. It's like once he went bald, he became LeBron's, his kryptonite.
I was like, but he's somebody that'll keep him busy. Keep him busy in a sense.
Right. We're gonna make his bald ass work. Let's see. Power forward. Now you shot me with that because I actually had Kevin Garnett on my team. Mm-hmm. So since you want to go Kevin Garnett there, I'm gonna say who other than Akeem the Dream. I'm gonna put him at my power forward.
He's gonna do that.
I mean, well, hey, you should have picked the nigga. And far as center, it's obvious. Come on.
I thought about it. I had my reasons why not to.
Come on now. I mean, I don't know if you like baked chicken. I know you like fried chicken. But every now and then, you got to eat some of that barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
And we all know who's the barbecue chicken.
I don't know about that now. Hold on now, goddammit. He gonna get off on my boy now. He gonna get off on him.
Get off on him.
He gonna get off on him.
He gonna get in him. He gonna get in him.
He gonna get off on him now. He gonna hold his ground, goddammit. And at the same time, he got to guard Tim Duncan too.
We're gonna switch. We're gonna put him on KG. And we're gonna put King on. We're gonna put a King on Tim.
I would like that over Tim Duncan because he got more quick speed than Shaq at the feet. He a better all-around rim protector. But the thing about KG is he was so revolutionary at the power forward position. He played like somewhat of a 3 or 2 with his shooting ability. So KG ain't just got to stay on that rim now. He could go 16, 18 foot, taking Shaq out.
No, listen. Even if we left Shaq at the center, King is the all-time leading blocks holder, right?
Right.
So that means his defense gonna be on point on Kevin Garnett.
You say that.
I mean, KG can beat on his chest and sleep with Lala all he want to. But at the end of the day, is he gonna be able to hold up with the Dream on that offensive end?
It depends on what the Dream playing. Like I said, the Dream playing on that block down there, he can shoot a little bit too. People forget, Dream, he can shoot 14, 13 some feet, but I think KG's
he can shoot a 3 too.
Yeah. I'm a question about that, but like I said, I think KG versatility.
Go ask Kenny.
Huh?
Go ask Kenny.
I know. I hear what Kenny saying. Like Akeem had like you said, Akeem footwork was impeccable to almost of a guard. But I'm just saying him being away from that rim, if that's your best protection for rim, to protect the rim.
No, I got 2 rim protectors.
Who?
I got 2.
Who?
Shaq and Akeem. Shaq and Akeem. Hold on, so Shaq wasn't smacking shit?
Shaq ain't playing no defense, man.
What?
Shaq ain't playing no defense.
Hold on. So hold on. Who your rim protector?
I got 2, KG and Tim Duncan.
Man, Tim Duncan ain't smacked no shots. Man, come on now.
Bullshit.
Come on now, man.
He's a better defender than Shaq. He's a better defender than Shaq. He's a better defender than Shaq.
Man.
You'll get 15 all NBA defensive team having good cologne.
In the interior? Hell no.
Hell yeah.
No. Can't win with him. No.
Shit.
No.
Shit.
No.
Shit.
Not when MJ posterized his ass, then come talk to me about
you gonna have to give up something to get something. We know what MJ
How many
gonna
people?
do.
Pause. I got a question. How many people you seen dunk on Shaq? I rest my goddamn case.
Not too many, but to be dunked on, you gotta be playing defense. Shit.
Man, get out of here,
You
man.
do.
Come on now, man.
Hell, you not your ass to get out the way.
Man,
I ain't saying Shaq can't block a shot, but no, it's not like if I got Shaq on the elbow, oh my God, I got Shaq in front of me. Now, if it's the other way around, Shaq got your ass on the elbow backing you down. Hey, I got Shaq. I'm on Shaq back.
Yeah,
I become double team.
I got a permanent double team down low on either one.
I give you that credit for that too, if they choose to double him. But like I said, I feel like my team, it's a fact, besides the exception of Steph Curry, defensive versatile. People forget, you talk about King being able to guard some guards. It's a fact. We seen KG do it all to his age where he just lost it. KG can guard positions 1 through some 5s, like foot speed, and then still go out there and play like a guard. Go out there and give me 35, 10, 5, 5. That versatility. Kobe Bryant, versatility. Say what you want. When he's still able to, LeBron.
Let me tell you something. If Shaq didn't play no defense, what the hell LeBron do for the last couple of years?
He played defense the last couple of years.
Man, come on, bro. Come on, man.
I'll say this, 2018, which I can understand to an extent. He didn't play defense that year. 20,
that year. See,
20,
you got to think about what year he played defense.
Yeah, 2018, he didn't play defense. I'll give you that. He didn't play defense. He carried so much offense load. Still no excuse. His primary defensive days were clearly Miami. He played defense,
right.
That little bit late his Cavs career. I say he first come to the league, he wasn't a great defender, but I will give Mike Brown that much credit. He did help LeBron with some defensive skill sets and encourage him to be a good defender as well as an offensive player. But 2018, LeBron didn't play no fucking defense.
You said Mike Brown. You said Mike Brown.
Look, man, you heard what I said.
Mike Brown.
Look, I'm giving them that much. God. That much.
And
that
you talk about me, and you talk about me endorsing Rudy, but Mike Brown.
Defense, goddammit. That was his calling card.
Oh my God! So next you gonna tell me he told Delonte West and Jamario Moon to play defense as well?
I don't know. He was telling them. I don't know with that.
Fucking Mike Brown, man. All right. Boy, your endorsement skills are amazing. I'm just gonna say it. Your endorsement skills are amazing. You endorsing Mike Brown.
God damn it! I said defense. But like I said, out of my team, it's one person you can just look at one-on-one. Oh, we got to go with him. Like I said, with KG offensive skill set to drag the bigs out the paint. Like I said, Shaq ain't a horrible defender, but you ain't I got Shaq around. So get him in foul trouble. Go at him.
I'm gonna be real. If that's the case, let me tell you why y'all.
We really ain't just gotta get that to the rim. I got Steph Curry, fucking Kobe Bryant. I got 2 of some of the greatest shooters of all time.
Pause. So Kobe Bryant now he a 3-point sniper all of a sudden?
I ain't say he a 3-point sniper, but he damn sure a better shooter than anybody on your team.
Kevin Durant?
Yeah, you do got KD besides him.
Man, get your ass out of here.
He is.
He ain't better than no damn Kevin Durant shooting.
He is.
Man, listen. I know you were born in 93, but damn, man. Damn, put some respect. Kobe might be gone, but damn, put some respect on Kevin Durant name.
Look, I'm one of the people.
Come on, bro. The man, he the best. Listen, the only shooter you got on your team that can even come close to my boy is Steph Curry. The only one. Because you're not finna tell me. Go look at Kobe Bryant shooting percentage in the playoffs. Then come holler at me. Compared to Kevin Durant.
We just said it. Hit him when it counts.
Hold on. So who more clutch, Kevin Durant or Kobe Bryant?
Kobe Bryant.
Man,
I would prove that. Now you ask who the most clutch out? LeBron, Kobe, MJ.
Man.
I'm actually say LeBron. But Kevin Durant is not on people's level. Not hating people do that. That man hit 2 shots. That dude clutch. No, the fuck he is not.
Hold on, pause. So he didn't make a clutch shot to put Kobe Bryant out the playoffs to get it Dirk and them won?
Yeah, Dirk and them.
The year the Thunder went to the year the Thunder went to the finals. He didn't make. Yeah, they went to the finals.
Yeah.
He ain't put Kobe out.
I know he put Kobe out, but I don't know if a clutch shot. I think they won like 4-1 that series. I'm not mistaken.
Go back and watch that 2012 playoff series against the Thunder and the Lakers. Tell me why Kobe was guarding this man, couldn't do nothing with him. This is a young Kevin Durant. This ain't the Kevin Durant today.
Okay.
Man, you crazy. He hit the clutch shot to beat the. Okay.
I'm still sticking with Kobe.
Hell no. Just because he can grit his teeth in clutch moments, that don't mean his clutch did. Man, come on now. Kevin Durant numbers.
Your life on the line. Who you want taking that shot out of him?
Kevin Durant.
Full of shit.
You crazy. Go tell LeBron that. Go tell LeBron that. I want some dogs. All right, well, you good as dead. You good as dead.
You better out saying AI and MJ.
I want
some heart. I want winners, goddamn. I want some heart on my goddamn team.
I don't know. Fuck some heart. I want some accuracy. I'm already had your eulogy music ready for you. I really miss my home. It's over with. Boy, you is not finna win. Listen, first off, you ain't got nobody to guard Kevin Durant. Period. Nobody.
Okay, who he guard?
Oh, shit. Hold on. He can't guard Steph Curry?
Not really, no.
Oh, my God.
If he guard Steph Curry, who AI guard?
Hold on, pause. You make a good point. Let me stop you right there. Okay. LeBron can't guard Kevin Durant same way Kevin Durant can't guard LeBron. So that's already established. Okay. Michael Jordan in his prime, Kobe in his prime. Who you got?
Man, it's
all right.
It's
man,
Mike over
man,
edge.
Boy,
It's like literally looking in the mirror. And people say this all the time. Looking in the mirror, it's like they both know each other moves. It's still the player. Kobe was a better all-around outside shooter than Mike. Mike didn't take a lot of threes unless he needed to.
Right. That's the thing. How can you
Mike
say he
had a better
outside?
elbow game and a fadeaway than Kobe?
How can you say pause? How can people say that he a better outside shooter than Michael Jordan when here it is? If you think about it, Michael Jordan played in an era where he wasn't really needed to take a bunch of threes. Right. But if you look at three-point percentage, how is Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant? How is Michael Jordan a little higher than Kobe Bryant? Kobe took more.
And there you go. He took more, and that's the knock on Kobe. He shot a lot, really a lot. The five he shot, he didn't make a lot of them.
Go ahead, Shaq. If that's the case, okay, you saying clutch moments, right?
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant, right?
Yeah.
Okay, why they lose to the Detroit Pistons?
Shot too goddamn much. You want to give him the ball to Shaq?
Okay, then. So you talking about you want hard. You got a motherfucker on your team that's going to give me the ball. Okay, but you telling him, first off, I'm going to tell you why y'all going to lose. Kobe, I hate to do Kobe like this. He gone. I know a lot of people want some sympathy, but here it is. Kobe would have tried to be the all-time leader of that team, right?
Oh, hands down, for sure.
Which he would have been the leader because he do got the most heart on the team. But let me tell you what Kobe gonna get mad at LeBron at. Look at that All-Star game when LeBron passed the ball instead of shooting it at the end when Kobe was guarding him, right?
Right.
If we do a switch, and if Kobe can guard LeBron, I don't understand why people say Michael Jordan can't guard LeBron. Think about that. Who's the better defender, Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant?
Probably Michael.
Okay, then so he can't guard LeBron James?
I mean, you also flip this. I can use another example for that argument. How tall is Magic Johnson?
He's 6'10".
I think Magic Johnson about
He's
6'9".
6'9".
That's him and LeBron the same height, right?
Right.
Michael Jordan guarded him in the NBA. A lot of his career when they played each other, you know, because knock on Michael Jordan, he could score points, but he wasn't no winner because the Celtics and the Lakers were winning. It's predominantly the Pistons. They find me in the finals. The biggest adjustment for the after game one for the Bulls to win the next four when they put Scottie Pippen on Magic Johnson, right?
Right. I'm glad you said
he couldn't shut him down. He wasn't gonna shut him down, but he was having trouble, right?
I'm good. Yep.
Now, him and LeBron the same height, but we all can agree, even at this age, LeBron's the better athlete as far as speed and agility, right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably better
Mm-hmm.
shooter than Magic Johnson, honestly, too.
Mm-hmm.
So Michael Jordan couldn't guard a guy that really couldn't shoot at the time. Same height and even slower. Couldn't really jump as high as
Mm-hmm.
LeBron either.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying
Let me
I'm not gonna say LeBron
let
gonna kill
me
him, but you tell me he wanna have
then
problems
hold on.
guys that can shoot and
Let
run
me tell
faster.
you let me tell you what's wrong with your argument.
What's wrong with it?
First off, let me ask you, which LeBron you getting? You said Miami Heat LeBron, right?
I'll take any LeBron over 2010.
Okay, so here it is. Here it is. Here we go. Magic Johnson primary offensive prowess was to bag you down, right?
Right.
LeBron James, even to this day, do he always bag people down, or
No.
is he now trying to go? No. Me and you argue about this. No, we don't argue. We get frustrated at LeBron when we actually rooted for the nigga together. Fuck LeBron now. But when we actually rooted for the nigga, me and you both said, why he just don't take people down in the paint? He's 6'9", 250, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you look at it, the difference between Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan holding him, Magic Johnson knew his strength and he stayed to it. You never seen Magic Johnson go face up against Michael Jordan, did you?
You never seen him face up
No.
anybody. He couldn't really dribble like that.
Exactly. All he could do was back down. Whereas to LeBron, LeBron got a better dribble, right? Supposedly. So LeBron gonna try to face up and go around Michael Jordan, right?
Yeah.
So you telling me somebody that's a former defensive player of the year that, yeah, I get you bigger, faster, stronger, but is he smarter? That's the key there. Because Magic Johnson, he knew, okay, only way I can be efficient against Michael Jordan is if I bag his little ass down. Mm-hmm. Now, Kobe Bryant could guard LeBron James. Mm-hmm. Remember what they said about Kobe? Kobe ain't as big as LeBron. He's not faster than LeBron. Yeah. He might be just a little bit more skilled, right? Mm-hmm. Who did you say Kobe get his skills from, his skill set?
Michael Jordan.
So you telling me the same person that guarded your boy.
LeBron too.
So we just not gonna factor in that LeBron played for the Heat.
See, I love you bringing it up. People love saying that, but people often forget for 7, 8 years his career was also in Cleveland. Sir, no, he played 4 years in Miami. He also played 7 years in the Cavaliers. A lot of those ass whoopings came when he was in the Cavaliers jersey.
I ain't knocking him. You know
why?
That's
good he did in the All-Star game.
No, this is the thing. I ain't knocking him. But all I'm gonna say is this, and we arguing about somebody that you picked on your team.
For sure.
All I'm gonna say is this. All I'm saying is this. Even with that record, you think Kobe give a fuck? Because at the end of the day, Kobe sealed his deal and delivered and got to the finals. LeBron couldn't.
For sure, he had a better team than him. He should.
That regular, you playing for regular season stats. Kobe playing for something a little bit deeper than that.
Right. For sure.
So you can have these loose ass stats, but back to this Michael Jordan thing. You out your fucking head. Out of Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, and LeBron James, who got the Defensive Player of the Year award?
Michael Jordan. LeBron should have had one that gave to Marcus Gasol.
Okay, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but the nigga don't. Yeah. So you telling me Michael Jordan in his heyday couldn't guard LeBron? Boy, you crazy. You crazy.
We'll never know.
First off, hold on. First off, let me tell you why I know Michael Jordan gonna frustrate LeBron. Michael Jordan gonna say, okay, because you remember the time Michael Jordan said when LeBron go left, he pick up his dribble.
Right.
And you remember LeBron made his valiant effort. He didn't want to pick up his dribble. He tried to make all them left-hand layups, right? Mm-hmm. That let me know right there mentally Michael Jordan already got an edge, because if he come out publicly and say anything critiquing LeBron game, LeBron gonna try his best to try to prove MJ wrong.
Yeah.
You got mentally fragile players on your team. Now, Kevin Durant ain't the hardest motherfucker in the world. I'm gonna go on and throw that out there now.
So Shaq ain't mentally fragile?
Hell yeah. Hold on. If we talking about and finals and big game situations, okay. How many times have you saw Shaq lose?
Huh?
How many times have you saw Shaq lose? No, twice in the finals. Twice. He lost to King when he was young, and he lost to Ben Wallace in the Detroit Pistons. Mm-hmm. But who fault was that?
I get called with that one.
Okay, so you got a player that you got two players. One player gonna want to prove somebody wrong, which he saw how that worked out in the Dallas series when he said he was playing for all the wrong reasons. And then you got another player on your team to where he feel like he the head alpha of all alphas, so give him the ball.
Okay.
You basically got you and Kyrie all over again. Just with a bigger skill set.
Makes sense.
Then you say, okay, Steph Curry, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, your point guard might be better than mine shooting wise, but let me tell you why mine gonna be so dynamic. My point guard can break down any defense you throw at because of his dribbles.
This dribble's good.
Because of his dribbles. His crossover alone. Let me tell you, the reason why I chose AI, because I'm like this. Who does Steph Curry have the most problem with guarding as far as point guards? Kyrie Irving.
Mm.
Kyrie Irving got one of the best dribbles in the game. So why not go
AI, though?
He is, but it's the thing. I'm gonna be real. They say Kyrie Irving a better finisher than AI, but AI is the tougher player.
It is tough.
AI to me is the tougher player, meaning
you don't get hurt as much.
To me, in all honesty, if you think about AI skill set, he is Steph Curry's kryptonite because he is an embodiment. He a mixture of Kyrie Irving and Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
Athletic, can attack, strong, and he got a good handle, and he will tear your mouth out on that mid range. So
okay,
there it is.
So who AI gonna guard Steph Curry?
I think he'll do a better job guarding him than Steph Curry do a guarding AI.
Running off the screen, 6'something guard running off the screen, trying to stop a 6'3" sharpshooting guard.
Hey, hold on. So Matthew Dellavedova is 6'5"?
He's 6'5", yeah. Matthew Dellavedova was tall. Nigga ain't little.
Okay, hold on. I'll make it even better. Hold on. I'll make it even better for you. Who taller, Steph Curry or Rondo?
Steph Curry actually taller. Rondo 6'2". He about him by an inch.
No, Rondo 6'1".
6'1". I thought he's 6'2". He's 6'1". Okay.
He's 6'1". So AI 6 feet.
Okay.
So if Rondo can guard Steph Curry, but Allen Iverson can't.
When he guarded Steph Curry?
Hold on, didn't y'all go against him to give y'all in the regular season to give y'all won the ring?
You went against him, but nothing in importance. We meet him in the playoffs, and then in the playoff series.
Might not be in a playoff series, but the point I'm making is this. If you go look at some of them games where Rondo had to guard Steph Curry, I mean, Steph Curry obviously wasn't no factor. Rondo's so good of a guard, defender, they put him on Draymond Green. That is true, but at the end of the day, did AI lead the leagues in steals a couple seasons?
That's good. And I'm talking about him fighting over screen.
That's fine. Listen, okay,
KG screen at that.
Hold on. That's true. So if you bring in KG, right?
Yeah.
You bring in KG, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you bring KG, so that means that Akeem got to guard Steph Curry. Oh, I love it.
Okay, that's fine. Even better. If he switch out, he get the ball. Who gonna be on KG back then?
Oh yeah, you'll get AI, but hold on. That's where Shaq come in at. Shaq was so dominant, he's gonna be like, all right, yeah, AI, don't worry about that. I got this. Matter of fact,
Shaq would have to lead the rim, right? Cause you gotta rotate.
No, let me tell you how we gonna rotate. See, I already knew you was gonna do this. Kevin Durant is such a savant. We would tell him like this: look, when you see them do that switch, you ease on the way. You want AI switch out, cause yeah, you can say, well, I got AI on me. LeBron, they're gonna try to hit him and get him the ball. Well, let me tell you what Steph Curry do, and me and you both say this: when Steph Curry get that ball, he get the switch. He think he got somebody. What he gonna do? He gonna try to boogie, right?
You would.
So instead of making a smart play and giving it to LeBron James that AI and Kevin Durant done switched out, he gonna try to boogie, right?
We can say it all day. Basketball common sense. Make the pass. You got a 6'something good on you, 6'11", bro. You either gonna turn around, shoot on him. Your big gonna have to come up. That leaves Kevin Durant dumping down, going to the rim. I like my chance with Kobe Bryant, LeBron James running to the rim over Kevin Durant.
Hold on. But let me tell you where it's gonna falter at. In my honest opinion, if Kevin Love in a finals can actually go out and guard a Steph Curry, and you telling me Akeem Olajuwon, okay, all right, Okay, Kevin Love, he the second coming to Wilt Chamberlain, I guess. He
No,
the second.
no.
So Akeem Olajuwon, who we've clearly seen go out there to the perimeter and block shots,
Yeah.
is not gonna guard Steph Curry.
I ain't saying Steph Curry trying to boogie. I'm talking about common sense basketball. Make the pass. If he dub, he trap down.
Okay, pause. So if that's common sense basketball, when Kevin Love switched out on Steph Curry, why he didn't pass the ball then?
When who passed?
When Steph Curry got the switch and he got Kevin Love on him, I don't know who else was out there, but obviously the correct move was to pass the ball, right?
He actually did. He passed the ball. He passed the
No,
ball.
he didn't.
He passed the ball to the person that had the most points on his team.
Kevin Love, if you look at that last little bit of that game y'all won, when y'all won the ring, no, Steph Curry tried a shot. He tried to shoot over
I'm breaking
Kevin
it down to you because Brian Windhorst and them, they talked about Kyrie shot, then the play after. It was because Draymond Green had J.R. Smith on him on the wing. Draymond Green had 30 points. Steph Curry actually won the first initial switch. He passed to Draymond Green. Draymond Green said, no, we got the obvious mismatch. This is you, our MVP, versus the defender. He actually passed the ball.
That's why he a 54th ballot Hall of Famer right there. That's why. That's why. That's
and
why.
it's
right
crazy.
there.
It's crazy. He had the most
That's
points, but he felt like, hey, you our best player. We got the mismatch we want. You can look it up. Because Draymond Green passed that ball back hard as a motherfucker. Like, man, what you doing?
All he had to do was bag down J.R. Smith.
He passed it right back to Steph Curry. Steph Curry didn't want the ball.
That ain't no Steph Curry then.
He passed it right back to him.
So that's on Donkey. Because Steph Curry made the correct play then. You supposed to bag, you supposed to do whatever little post move. Nigga, you ain't even gotta have no look. We got a partner, Jawan. You done been to Vernon Damon when we used to hoop.
Yeah.
Look at how big Jawan was, and they'll throw the ball down there to him when you trying to guard him in the post. Come on now. Look at his post moves or lack thereof. He was so big, all he had to do was pump fake you and just go up for multiple layups because you wasn't getting a rebound over him like that.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you call common sense from Draymond Green, but hey, live you learn. That wasn't on Steph Curry then. Yep. Like I said, all I know is we got two players on our team. You're not guarding. And if AI can hit, hold on. If Kobe had to become the Mamba because of AI, then that lets you know how raw AI was.
Yeah, man. AI ain't no slouch, man. Get that man's credit. That man just, if he had a little more help, shit, a lot more help. Yeah, who knows? But no, I can't knock your team. I like my team. Who knows? We can go back and forth all day. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's a lot of Hall of Famers on the floor, man. But before we squeeze on this topic, man, for y'all out there that don't know, it's a couple players that, I myself felt like was snubbed clearly from this year, rather team record or whatever. But I'm gonna run some of them down to you, man. Trae Young, Bam Adebayo, which that shocked the hell out of me. He wasn't a reserve.
Right.
Mike Conley, the best record in the NBA right now, 25-6. He averaged 16.4, 5.6 assists. Then Tobias Harris, the number one team in the East right now. I think he's averaging 20.2 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 3.4 assists. It kind of blew my mind, but what are some players you felt that were left
out? First and foremost, Rudy Gay. I feel like Rudy brings a lot of key elements to the game of basketball that we need still today.
I shouted out Mike Brown, so Rudy Gay's cool.
Secondly, I like to say, let's see, who do I feel like was snubbed? Honestly, I don't. Anthony Davis got hurt, so I understand that whole situation as far as the, replacing. So Devin Booker is in.
Yeah, he's taking AD spot.
Okay, so I really don't have any gripes then, because it was gonna be Devin Booker, but the fact that the only snub I will say is Dame Lillard's supposed to be starting though.
Oh man, hands down.
He's supposed to be starting. Just in
Hands
my
down.
honest opinion. I mean, far as the reserves, I feel like the West, they got it right. And far as the East, you could say Bam Adebayo, Tobias Harris,
Yeah.
but it's kind of like it's hit or miss. Like I saw the whole debate over the starting of Bradley Beal, but I mean, if you're the league's leading scorer,
Yeah.
then I mean, I'm not gonna say, oh well, at least make him a reserve. I mean, you got to reward that. So,
You got to,
as far
man.
as the reserves, I feel like they actually got that right. So, I
I
really
like to
don't
see
have
Trae
any.
Young on there, but I think with James Harden coming to the East, they kind of made it hard for him to get that a slot in the reserves because he's balling too. But we can't say Team Rick can't hold against him because I mean Bradley Beal, it's no fault to him. The Wizards aren't really what I'm saying, just groundbreaking in the East right now. But
I honestly think they actually climbing up a little bit.
they are. I think that I know they're over the Hawks. I think they're fighting the Hornets in Miami. Jimmy Butler came back. They've been rolling. He had to miss the first 12 games. I think it's a COVID protocol, but Miami's they've been holding down since he got back. But they not out of it, man. A lot of people think they actually climbing up the seeding.
They might have to do a play in to get in. But honestly, I wish they just went on and made like a decent trade for a skilled big man. That would actually help them out, like entirely. I think honestly, this might sound crazy. I think they need to do a 1-year deal with Andre Drummond.
Yeah, but I
Can
mean,
you
what
hear me?
would they give? I mean, I don't watch the Wizards obviously a lot, but I don't know the personnel. Who would they give up to get him? I imagine Cavs
Shit.
want something for him. You giving up all them picks to sign a dude who may not resign with you the
Man,
next year.
we talking about the Cavs, man. Y'all giving away everything over there, man. Y'all, man, come on now. Come
I
on now.
still want something for him.
Come on now, man. Come on now, man.
Yeah, that's the reason
Y'all,
they ain't
man,
playing him. They
y'all
don't want him to get hurt because they know he a lot of teams. He on a lot of teams' list right now, so they know he a prized possession. They want to get at least the most out of him. And if I'm the
man,
Wizards, do I want to give up a possible
man,
first round pick for a guy who won't sign next year?
get him a first round pick and some of them nasty ass nachos Chuck talk about.
Oh,
And there
shoot.
it is, man. There it is, man. There it is,
Oh
man.
God.
There it is, man.
Yeah, I can see that because I don't think it would hurt Juice because whatever first round picks you possibly lose and acquiring him, because I just think they need to trade Bradley Beal because I mean they say he want to stay, but uh, I just feel like at some point, especially they do continue losing, like hey man, somebody gonna be in his ear, his management, his homeboys, or players he fool with around the league. Come on man, let's win. So that if they do trade, what you say?
No, I'm gonna be honest. I think Blake Griffin could go over there.
He'll be a nice addition. He'll be a nice
I
addition for
mean,
sure.
they can go get a tall player, just do the blocking and the rebounding. But I mean, you need another skilled player on that team. You need a postal skill player, somebody that can get you easy buckets.
For sure.
And I feel like Blake Griffin, he's kind of like the best option for that.
Yeah.
So
I would say anything you want to add to this segment, Mr. Shakur?
no, not besides my team would whoop your team ass, but other than that, I mean, I think I've made my point.
You made
I've
your
made
point.
my just. Yeah.
Well,
That's what
man.
I think.
Going further in this platform, viewers, I think look at my timepiece here. I don't know how familiar you all are with this platform to the new viewers out there, but around this time we have a gentleman that makes a stop by on the platform. A very wise gentleman, a gentleman of much adventure and much knowledge. The one and only Love Doctor.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, with another. I need a love doctor. Yeah. You already know who it is. It's Pimp Juice in this thing. Von the Villain, how you doing this morning, man?
I'm doing good, great doctor. I'm doing good.
Yes, sir. So, instead of prolonging it, I'm just gonna jump in it because this one right here, I think it's gonna blow your mind. Ladies, this is for the ladies first. And Vaughn, you feel free to, ask your lady this question and see what her response is. Because when my lady, when she threw it at me, I couldn't do nothing but laugh because I'm sitting here like, yo, you really want me to, put this pimping out on the platform like this? She was like, yeah, Big Daddy. I said, all right then, baby, let me go and show them what I'm working with. So here we go. Ladies, what's mandatory? Size or technique? Vaughn, I know you're not a lady, but Vaughn, what is your take on the first bit of this two-part question?
Well. Truly a chin rubber and a head scratcher. I can only speak upon myself. Can't speak for every man in the earth walking, but man, I do feel like technique is a essential and key component to have in doing the Dougie. And for some don't know what the Dougie is, that's knocking boots. That's bumping and grinding. That's fucking. So
That's right. That's right.
fucking.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
But I can't say I won't put all my business out. In past endeavors, I have ran across certain female associates, and they have elaborated to me that past aggressions they've had. Size was not a key component for them. Some, not all, would say that certain size actually bother them because studies actually show. And I'm not gonna get all statistical and all that, and I could try to sound like a scientist.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna go on my Al Roker bag, but studies shown by Florida State scientists, the average from 1980, the average female vagina is actually 6 inches. And that studies also from that same university from 1980 to 2006 shows the average male penis is between 4.5 to actually 7 inches. So to all the fellas out there, you fall in that category, what I'm saying? If you want to, rate what you got by U.S. studies that actually showing you have an average penis. Now, to all my fellas that, good God, I don't know how I would feel. Micro, I can't even pronounce shit.
Pause. Let me help you out right now. In this segue, don't say the comment. I don't know how it would feel. Stop. Just don't say that. Don't.
I don't, man. If you fall in this category, micro something, if your shit is 2.8 or below, you got a micro dick.
Oh my God.
You got a micro dick. Now, to some of my viewers out there that's listening, hey, I don't pass you juice. I don't know what to tell somebody that got a micro dick.
So what the fuck you passing it for me for, man?
But you the doctor. You the words of wisdom.
Here we go.
You gotta tell them something.
Here we go. To the micro brothers.
To the micro brothers.
There's still hope for you. It's not gonna involve your centerpiece, but it might involve your mouthpiece.
Mm-hmm.
See, what you might have to do is you might have to learn to snack on what it is that you might desire, because you might not be able to reach the fire if you get my drift. You feel me? Is you following me so far?
Yes, that boy wordsmith. Good luck.
Now, if you are average to the equation, then you might be able to do a little persuasion to get this little situation under investigation. You understand? Is you following?
I'm hearing you.
So what I'm saying is this: no matter who you are, no matter what what you seem to be blessed or lack thereof, I don't mean to be blunt and rude, you might just need to focus on other essential aspects of this whole process instead of focusing on one act and one act alone. There's other things that can be required in order to satisfy a desire, if you get my drift.
Use your fingers, nigga.
You know. I don't necessarily want to say that, you know, everybody, every, female requires this myth that, oh, we need the steak, you know, over the potty meat. You get my drift?
Mm-hmm.
You know, some require, a snack instead of a full meal, if you get
Mm-hmm.
my drift.
All right.
Because in some requirements, that kind of shows you where some of these situations we like to call women, we kind of see where they are, either lacking or where they may be a little advanced. And when I say advanced, that's not a good thing. Because some of you out here, you may require a lot, and that make me wonder, what the hell was you doing in your heyday, to the point now where if I threw the damn, if I threw 50 cent in the ocean, you wouldn't even hear it when it hit the goddamn water, if you get my drift.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Yeah, man. As far as I'm speaking in codes, because I'm trying to keep it, a little, on the classy side. Now, if you need me to break it down into just old slang terms and break it down into some realness, just let me know.
Man, they know what they know what they came for. Yeah, they want the realness. We gonna give it to them.
I mean, in other words, you might be dealing with a hoe if she out here talking about she need a dingo. If she want the dingo, she might be the one you need to let go.
Hmm. Like I said,
Hoes
fellas,
require,
the average for
I'm just
JJ
saying,
6 inches.
hoes require a lot. They require a lot. And some average, they require the necessary tools needed. Notice I said they require a lot compared to just necessary. If you with some woman and she just want the necessary, then she's A1. But if you get with somebody and she talking about she greedy, she want a lot, then that might tell you she done had a lot. If she want a lot, she done had a lot. And I'm gonna let y'all use your imagination and elaborate on what you think I mean on that.
Mm.
And that's another key friendly advice I would like to give fellas out here. Don't ask for something you ain't ready to hear.
Hey, that's true. That's
Please,
true.
please don't. You sitting there thinking you got a whole Lamborghini out there, just don't know you got a damn Toyota Corolla with a goddamn V8 engine in it. Get the hell up out of here.
Hey man, I drive a Corolla, man. Goddamn.
I'm just saying, man, but it ain't got no damn V8 engine in it.
That's a double vehicle, goddamn it.
Well, look, okay, look, you gotta goddamn, let me see. You got a Lexus,
Yeah.
but underneath the hood, you got a Buick engine.
Yeah. I like that
That's
analogy.
what we got. Let me switch it up. Goddamn. All right. Now, we got a two-part segue of this question. Now, this is for us,
Juice,
fellas. Huh?
before you go in, oh yeah, fellas, another key friendly tip. Try shaving around the staff and brim. They add a couple centimeters to it. Go ahead, Juice.
And when you do that, make sure you put the right creams for sensitive skin. Don't be down there thinking you're free balling doing something. Then you around there lumped up and bumped up.
Walking
It's
like a
nasty.
goddamn cowboy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So second part of this. Vaughn.
Mm-hmm.
We men.
Yeah.
And we have our certain requirements of a young tenderoni, right?
For sure.
So here it is. What's mandatory for men? Good wop or good looks? You got the flow.
All right, here you go. Obviously, man, you see a nice young tenderoni. The first thing you know is her appearance. I mean, that's the first thing that catches your attention by anybody. Opposite sex, too. First thing they know is our appearance. But appearance only goes so far, and it's only so deep. Look,
Right.
I ain't saying I want a hood booger, a booger bear, or a fucking gargoyle. But once again, not to put my business all the way out there. I ran across some associates in the past. You know, maybe in public you wouldn't acknowledge them. Maybe head nod, fist bump. You know, two fingers up.
Damn.
Man, that twist out was good. So me,
So
I'll probably take
go
the
ahead.
rock.
So in other words, you admitting here on our platform that you done had a couple Leslie Jones under your belt.
I wouldn't say Leslie Jones. I wouldn't go that far. Nah, brother. Nah, ain't enough wine in the world. Shout out to Leslie Jones. No offense.
You done had a couple Leslies in your
I don't know if I had a couple of Leslies. Like I said, I done had a couple of them. You know, you look at them, you got to squint at them like, oh, it ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that worse. But I ain't had no Leslies. I ain't ran across none of them by the grace of God.
I'm gonna throw an inside joke at you. Thank you. And all I'm gonna say is
that wasn't the Leslie. That wasn't the Leslie.
No, that wasn't the Leslie. But let me tell you something. The fact that I ended up in my senior year in the same class. You know what? Since you have a beautiful, flourishing relationship, I ain't gonna give too much detail. But all I'm gonna say is, wow. The world is small. If I'd have known this girl background history into the things she have done, I'd have just been looking at her side eye like, wow. Wow. And I'd have told, appreciate that. Good looking out, good looking out, She held it down for the fam. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's all you gonna say.
So yeah. Wow. As far as my take on that, I mean, of course, I'm gonna keep it real. You like you said, you don't want a booger bear, but I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. You know what? I'm gonna admit something. Here it is. Yes, I want the WAP. I am gonna say this. If the situation permitted, and maybe I could get away with it, and if I just knew in my heart of hearts that the WAP was good, I might knock off a Leslie or two. That's all I got to say.
But you know what? No, what's funny about this juice?
Yes.
This goes. I'm pretty sure you've heard this before. Chris Rock was doing a stand-up years ago, and it was a joke he had about the humps and hurdles that men have to go through to obtain sex. He says, fellas, I may not know this, but I'm gonna let y'all know right now. A woman can get dick anytime she wants.
Exactly.
A woman, so some out there that don't know or don't believe this or that naive to this, a woman can have sex anytime she wants. The ugliest chick on the face of the earth, whoever she is out there, God bless her, could walk out her door, wherever she's located, and scream she won't dick. And maybe some people laugh and giggle at it. It's gonna be one or two niggas or whoever, just gentlemen in that crowd, desperate enough to see what it's about. They ain't gonna tell nobody. They won't admit it.
Hell no. Hell no, I ain't gonna tell you. Hell no. Hell
But,
no.
please believe. The motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? They got to bust a nut. That nut got to be bust. And ladies, I ain't trying to be our male chauvinist, not to cut you off juice or go long-winded, but that's just the truth.
Go ahead.
And
I'm gonna keep it all the way real.
Keep it all the way real.
Back to an Ice Cube. It refers back to an Ice Cube song on his America's Most Wanted. I'm only out for one thing. If y'all ain't never heard that song, hey, I mean, hey, you might want to, you might want to. I don't know if it's that song though, but all I know is it's one song on his album where he's describing he snuck around with the hood hoe, and then she tried to come up to him and say she was pregnant, and he was embarrassed because he was like he didn't want nobody to know. that he had unsmashed the chick. Hell, he had took her all the way to a whole nother city over just so he can get his rocks out. So, you know, if Q can do it way back there in damn 90, goddamn it, I know niggas are still doing it in 2021. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on now. So, hell yeah. You know, to you Leslie Joneses, to you, give me some names. To you Wendy Williams built motherfuckers, you,
Oh shit.
I don't know if I'm gonna go with Precious. I can't go that far.
Oh,
But to you, let me get a name. Who was the name? Somebody that we just say now on first sight, but we'll think about it. I need a name here.
Trying to think.
Leslie, Wendy.
I can't think of nobody.
I don't know, man. Anyway, to you ladies out there that you feel like man, I just need me a man. You know, I ain't the best looking diamond in the world. First and foremost, let me say this: you're beautiful in everybody's eyes. Cause what people don't realize is this: looks. Yeah, you can say, oh, this person is not this beautiful, or this man ain't that handsome for the ladies to the men. But at the end of the day, you got to understand something. It's your heart that really shines through far as character. And your character is what takes you far. It's not what you look on the outside. Now, it does help to have some big titties and a nice ass and some good wop. But how far can that get you? You know? So in retrospect, what I'm saying is have a good heart. Be nice, be kind, you know. Fellas, you know, be respectful, you know, be honorable. Don't just look at a woman and because she might not be your type, you just so quick to run away. And ladies, I'm just trying to tell you, you know, to you, Leslie Joneses and Wendy Williams, you know, some nigga gonna fuck you. And that's as cool as I could be with it, you know. Now, if I went with, you know, my boo thing and all that, you know what I'm saying? I might have me some late night action going on, but that's another story. But yeah, man. That's Love Dr. 101 with Vaughn the Villain. You know, we bringing it to y'all like no other. You know, those are the two questions that I need comments in. I need the ladies to comment. Would they rather have size or technique? Hit me in the comment section and let me know what you think. And to the fellas, I need you to be in the comments and I need to know what's mandatory. Good wop or good looks. Hit me with the motherfucking comments. I told you I'm still disappointed about the no GTD goddamn comments. Goddamn.
No drama.
We got all them viewers, all them subscribers, and you telling me ain't now one of y'all got some ass? What the hell, man?
Hey, man.
You know, and if it's some ladies subscribe to us, you know, shit, send us some comments. Hell, try to send us some nudes. I'm just playing.
Send them to him. Send them to him. No, send them.
I'm just playing.
I may not make the next episode, goddamn. Send that shit to him. Nigga, my old lady believe in 2A, nigga. If y'all don't know what that is, that's the right to bear arms.
Hey, babe, I'm just playing.
Fuck that.
Oh man. Well, we're gonna hurry up and move away from that segment.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I definitely want to get this off before we end the show, man. And forgive me because I believe we're supposed to do it after the sports segment, so you must forgive me. But I wanted to bring this topic to the platform because it's something I've noticed over the years and just, you know, growing up and especially being a member of the African American community, man.
Right.
I feel like, and look, not to say these gentlemen don't deserve a second chance in a triad society, but I feel like we as a whole, we celebrate and we, you know, champion someone that, you know, that's getting out of the penal system, rather they were, you know, wrongfully accused or rightfully in there, you know, not snitching, staying to the code, being a G, and, you know, holding it down for your boy, being a real nigga, quote unquote, opposed to someone
Right.
who took the blue collar route and, you know, who got it out the mud and, you know, became a business owner, or, you know, just anything as far as a legal achievement.
Right.
And I use Bobby Shmurda, the Brooklyn, New York native, who was alleged a member of GS9 Crips that were tied to, you know, drug trafficking, murder. And he did, 6.5 years. I believe he was arrested in 2015.
Right.
And he was recently released this Tuesday this week. And, you know, the hip hop community, obviously, you know, they champion what he did, you know, and obviously he did make his bed, and he lied. Then, you know, if you do something, you must live with the consequences of that. I can understand that, and especially given the whole 6ix9ine situation, I definitely think that amplified his celebration. But you know, I just wanted to pose that question to you, Juice. Do you see that in our community, and do you know why that is?
How do I word this? First and foremost, welcome home, Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah.
But that still doesn't take away from the fact of, I don't want to sound like a broken record on him, but what's the point of joining a gang if it's gonna lead you to a place where your freedom is taken away from you?
Right.
And then what's the point of joining these so-called organizations if you got to go out here and put your freedom at risk for the sake of what? For money, for clout, for attention, you know? I mean, yeah, we could say, you know, the drugs, the murder and all that. And I'm not even going to discredit murder, because that should have been first and foremost what come out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, we getting into these gangs just to go kill somebody that look just like us.
Yeah.
That live on a block that none of us own.
Right.
We don't own our block. They don't own their block. But in the same token, we sitting here fighting over shit that white folks are steadily laughing at us about. And I'm sorry to use the white folks term, but on this show, we're gonna keep it high, and, you know, we're gonna cut it dry. We're gonna cut that dry shit out, and we're just gonna be flat out real. In my honest opinion, you can't compare Bobby Shmurda to 6ix9ine, of course, because of what 6ix9ine did. Everybody, unless you're living under a rock, you know the boy snitched. But what I am going to say is this: I don't appreciate how people are telling Bobby what to do now that he's out. Go at 6ix9ine, go at 6ix9ine, go at 6ix9ine. I'm like, if I'm Bobby, I'm like this: why? The best way to kill a 6ix9ine is to let his numbers go down, ignore him, and then eventually, guess what he don't have? He don't have a career. So eventually what he got to do, he got to crawl under that rock he belongs under, and he got to vanish. I don't know about you, but it's going to be hard to try to fit in a society where you've made your face and you've made your image publicly known. You know, a rainbow-headed, fat little Mexican dude named Daniel shouldn't be hard to find. I'm still trying to find George Zimmerman, because we need to be trying to toe tag that bitch ass nigga, if I'm gonna be honest. But I mean, honestly, I'm an old head, man. I mean, I don't know necessarily how to feel about this stuff. You know, I feel like Bobby. I'm glad he's home. You know, him and, you know, what's his name, Rowdy Rebel. Rowdy Rebel. I mean,
it's like a wrestler.
I'm right. I mean, I'm glad both of those young men, they stood down. They held it down, even though, I mean, in my honest opinion, what the hell does that mean? They stood down. They stayed silent.
Yeah.
They didn't take. Oh, go ahead.
I think just in a better time, I think it's just the fact, like I said, with no Bobby, you made your bed, you lied in it, like you took accountability for the action that you did.
Right.
I think forget about, you know, the whole gang and money and it's not just as a man. If you make a mistake or you do an action that rubs someone the wrong way, you must take accountability for that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you must take responsibility for your actions. And but far as I think why we champion, you know, the person just getting out of the, you know, judicial system opposed to someone, like I said, took the blue collar route. And it's something I said, I believe, on episode 2, especially being, you know, African American. I feel like we we're somewhat designed to frown upon Big Brother. You know, we champion outlaws or somebody that, you know, pushes against what's the standard of what America feel. This is what you should do. You know, this is how you should be. You know, because we felt that, and it is true that there were rabbit holes and there was traps set for us. That's something you cannot deny. You can look it up. I can speak all day on these traps. And yes, those traps, you know, did lead to, you know, drugs being placed in the community, which led to gang being established, which led to crime being established, because it seemed like it was man for man and dog for dog and everybody for themselves. But neither here or there. But it's like, I just feel like we champion those that, you know, resist against resistance, if that makes sense.
Correct.
So I can understand that from an extent, but the ones we should be championing were the ones who took, I won't say a peaceful way of resisting towards resistance, but took an organized and productive and constructional method. You know, I used the Black Panthers. Yes, they did carry submachine guns and assault rifles and things of that nature, but it was for defense, not offense.
Correct.
It was them establishing their right and their just dues as American citizens. And I believe it was still
wow.
Huh?
Wow. Come on.
Yeah. And it wasn't until I believe Ronald Reagan signed a bill, which, you know, kind of made it illegal in a certain place like California for open gun law, because when the Panthers was on Capitol Hill, it came illegal now. You know, and like I said, man, those are the examples we should point to. People like the Fred Hammonds, the Malcolm X's, you know, Dr. King to a lesser extent. I don't agree with his preaching of, you know, not standing your ground, because I'm a firm believer you're gonna respect me as a man, and I'm gonna give you the same in return. You put your hands on me, you won't put your hands on nobody else.
I'm gonna keep it real, and I gotta say this, and I hate to interrupt. I love you, Martin Luther King, but I'm gonna keep it real. Back in the day, you was cooning, nigga. You was cooning. I am not finna let a motherfucker spit in my face, and I'm gonna sit there and open my mouth and say we shall overcome. No, they finna overcome this foot that I'm finna put off in their ass. Fuck that shit, man. I come from the dirties of them all. He do too. The M-I, crooked letter I. You know what I'm saying? Humpback I. And you already know how it was. We know we was the last state to ever get over this racism shit. And did we ever really do it? You know what I'm saying? Honestly, that's the question we need to ask. Because if you really want to be real about it, if you really want to be technical about it, every southern state still got racism going on each and every day. And I'm not saying it's not going on up there with you free motherfuckers up there in New York, or you know, you cool motherfuckers over there on the West Coast. I love all my cities. I love all my states. I love all my coasts. But at the end of the day, y'all ain't going through this bullshit that we going through. Y'all ain't got to be subjected to all this fucking past racial history lingering on in 2021. Let me tell you something. If you a follower, viewer, and you racist on that channel, I promise you, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Suck my dick and go on about your way and get the fuck around. I don't need your subscription. I don't need your support. Fuck you. Because at the end of the day, let's be real. In 2021, if you still racist, if you still prejudiced, if you still holding on to some kind of biasness, ask yourself this. Did you really grow up during them times where you had a Malcolm X, you had Martin Luther King, you had shit like that going on? Do we still have fuckery going on right now? Yes. But was it to the discretion of where it said back in them times? No. You being a coward, motherfucker. You still carrying on something that your great-granddaddy or your great-grandmammy instilled in your mama, and your mama punk ass instilled it in you. So fuck all you bitches. So get the fuck up off this channel if you racist, if you biased, or whatever the fuck. Now, if you ain't on that type of bullshit, and you is about change, and you is about positivity, and you is, and you know, and you are about making a conscious effort to understand and you know, grow each culture in a positive light. In other words, we got to sit down with one another and say, you know what they did in the past ain't right, and it ain't fair. So let's make this shit right. Until that conversation ever come about, fuck it. I don't want to hear nothing about no marching. I don't want to hear nothing about no gang. I don't want to hear nothing about none of this bullshit. Because all of it is fucked up on our end, because we got a disease of slave mentality, every black person. We too busy trying to hold each other back We too busy being these crabs in a motherfucking bucket to say, oh, this nigga got this. Okay, if we can't hold him back, then our jealousy kick in. Well, we got to get rid of him.
Right.
Or we sitting here, we got young hoes nowadays with 12 tons of weave in their fucking head talking about, oh, well, I don't want a nigga unless he got bodies under his belt. Bitch, have the thought ever occurred to you if the nigga got bodies under his belt, then 9 times out of 10, he might put you under that same category and put you under the belt too? You stupid motherfucker. The motherfuckers just don't get it, man. It's time to change. It's time. Pac said it best. It's time for people to understand that the only way we're gonna make it is through struggling to survive. In other words, it's not gonna be easy for us to fix this thing overnight. But the thing of it is, if we can all come to a mutual understanding, yo, we all in this thing just to survive. Right. So why not have an all-around peace treaty where it's like, yo, all the gangs, get off that bullshit, first and foremost. All the racism, get off the bullshit. You don't like me because I'm black, I don't like you because you're white. That don't make either one of us right or wrong. It makes us both stupid at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, you can't control where I go, I can't control where you go. See what I'm saying? Yeah, white folks like to think, oh, well, you know, we got the police in our pocket and, you know, we can do this, we can do that. But you know what that's doing? All that's doing is setting the stage to where, and we from a state and city where this happened. You keep showing these police brutality videos, and I hate to just take this rant to a whole nother level, but I'm just saying. You keep showing these police brutality videos, you only gonna make a young black man upset to the point where he gonna feel like he has nothing to lose, and then he just gonna start shooting innocent cops. Do you want that? Now who the blood on who hands? Because the media play its part too. They gotta push this narrative.
Yeah. You know, you said it before, you know, too, you know, it's profit in war. And you know, that's when you gotta think for yourself. You gotta feel for yourself. You gotta understand when it's, you know, a time to act, a time to listen, and a time to talk. And
like I said, I get all this Bobby Shmurda shit and all that, but I'm gonna be honest. In all honesty, bro, he's a rapper. He make music. It's cool, fine, dandy. 6ix9ine, fuck him. Really don't care. At the end of the day, none of this shit matters because it ain't contributing to nothing of our culture.
Right.
The nigga ain't finna get out. He ain't finna drop no albums. He ain't finna go like Akon and go build a whole fucking country or city over in Africa. He ain't going to do nothing. All he gonna do is get on a fucking video. He gonna smoke some weed. He gonna talk about how many bitches he fucked. He gonna do this, drive a little foreign cars, make the shit look like he done bounced back, got rich, whatever. Then what? In a few months, he'll be back into the same category, whatever other nigga doing. I mean, bro, we got to start saying, hey, enough is enough, man. You young kids out here, you know, I know I sound like an old hating ass nigga. That's fine. I'll be there. But at the end of the day, you youngsters, y'all got to understand something. Y'all push this so-called thing called the culture. But the thing of it is, this ain't our original culture. Because if you motherfuckers took out the time to understand and realize what our original culture was, you'll understand. We are the richest culture. We are the ones. But the thing of it is, you motherfuckers rather go out here and push this narrative that we ignorant. All we do is be aggressive. We brutes. We're sexual deviants. They like to throw all these categories amongst all our people, not just men, black women too. They like to push all these negative narratives. I just wish for once we would control the narratives. You so-called entertainers got a responsibility. If you're gonna make this stupid ass music, make sure you conduct yourself outside of the music in a positive light, in a positive manner, to where they saying, okay, well, this motherfucker can't be really living their lyrics. No, I live those lyrics, but those lyrics are of my past, not my present. Right. None of you niggas is in the hood doing what you're doing on them songs right now. And if you are doing it, you're stupid and you're gonna go to jail. It's that simple. Right. If you don't believe me, go ask Bobby. Right. If you don't believe me, go ask Treyway.
Casanova.
Come on, man. Right. Come on, man. It's that simple, you ignorant motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And I hate to be so blunt about it, but you know, my cousin gonna give you the Farrakhan way, but right now I don't have time for that, so I'm gonna give you the Dick Gregory way. Huh? Did you hear me? Oh, you niggas just too goddamn dumb to grasp this concept. I'm out, bitches.
Oh man, I love when you kick your shit, man. You know, I love when you kick your shit, man. But it's another thing. Before we move on, man, I want to pose this question to people. You know, and they don't need to reply from Juice, but I want to pose this question to people. Would people care if he
Mm-hmm.
wasn't a rapper? Because I don't know if you noticed, these rappers will tell y'all, man. I'm not telling nobody, you know, any situation that's, you know, currently out here making plays, whatever you doing in the streets. I wouldn't advise you to be in the streets, but I'm not gonna get on this platform and tell you to snitch tail. That's upon you and your own, you know, thought process. But it's funny how they'll, you know, push this narrative. Real niggas do this and real niggas do that. It's easy for him to say that because he's coming back to a possible 7-figure deal, record contract, luxury living. You doing that, you're more likely coming off in an unfair parole situation that will only, you know, only option you will have is possibly going back if you're doing that much parole time. Be less occupational opportunities due to your criminal history. So, like I said, you'll be more reluctant to go back to your criminal ways. So I'm not condoning telling nobody to snitch. All I'm saying is don't let these don't let these entertainers. I like to listen to their music, you know, for motivation or working out, whatever you're into. But don't let these people dictate your thought. And you'll be surprised. Some people actually do. And like I said, would people care if he wasn't a rapper? So
These,
that
these entertainers don't know you, stupid asses. They
right.
don't know you. They don't care about you. When your mama sitting in the courtroom talking about, oh, not my baby, and the judge throw that gavel down and tell you life. I'm gonna see if Bobby Schmurder gonna come in there, Bobby bitch, and we're gonna see if they don't throw his monkey ass in there with you. What the
Doing the
fuck wrong
shmoney
with
dance
y'all,
all
man?
night.
Yeah, y'all gonna be smurdering right there in the cell together.
Yeah. And
Stupid
one more fun fact. Yeah, Ronald Reagan in 1967, the Morford Bill. That's when he passed it in California. We made it open carry illegal. That was right after the Panthers uh, marched with assault rifles on Capitol Hill. So just a fun fact to let you know how our government, uh, handles things, towards certain divisions and certain, organizations. So, just, you want to do some more research on that, y'all welcome. But I just gave y'all a little fun fact. But Juice, is there anything else that you would like to add to this?
Yes, to
Go
all
for
the
it.
black people, we need to get the fuck out of America. We need to get our passports, and we need to get the fuck out of America. We need to go to another country. We need to start over. Fuck America, since they say this is their shit, and they want to act like they built this shit from the ground up, and our ancestors had nothing to do with it. Then I tell you, by all means, let's pack our shit up. Let's go somewhere and let's start our own goddamn Wakanda. And I mean a real Wakanda. I don't mean that bullshit that they portrayed on Black Panther. And with that being said, I mean, Kyrie Irving, I know we just got through talking about basketball, but the nigga did have a point. Why not have a black man as your logo if Jerry West ain't never do nothing but be known for being a great loser, period? So, in other words, if they think this country is theirs, we'll see how fast and how quick they want our black asses back when you see an all-white NFL and an all-white NBA. It's gonna look like some goddamn 1913 fundamental basketball, running up the court, no crossovers, no dunks. Oh no. You don't see nothing but layups and goddamn booty shots. Don't nobody want to see the bullshit.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Woo. Juice the core, everybody.
I
Oh
got I
man.
got the score for a reason.
Hey, for real, for real. They don't know. They gonna find out. But moving on, man. I'm pretty sold on today's episode. I feel like we definitely gotten some meat and some potatoes. You know what I'm saying? A little celery on the side. But anything you would like to get off your chest before we end the show?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had two, but I'm gonna narrow it down to one. I'll just get to the other one, next week, Lord's willing. Here we go. Since we on the topic of, uh, all this madness carrying on with our people, I got a question.
What's up?
When did the respect level for elders diminish?
That's a damn
Like
great
when?
question.
When? Like, reason why I bring this up is because I noticed a lot of situations where we see on the media outlets where you remember a lady she rejected a young dude. I don't know if his name was Scooter or something. Threw the woman in the trash can in a dumpster. I don't know if you saw that video.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, one. I think it was in New York or somewhere. A dude asked the lady out. She rejected him, so he threw her in the dumpster. And I think she was a lot older than him. And then I recall other incidents just out in my day-to-day life where I'm just like, yo, we really don't respect our elders. And a part of me want to go on a rant about the youngsters, but then I also have to say to myself, it had to be a disconnect before we became adults.
Right.
It had to be. Because, I mean, I look at our parents' generation, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying our parents are saints
Right.
and they never did nothing wrong, but I kind of look at it like this. Okay, I'm gonna use our mamas for example.
Right.
Your mama is my mama's older sister. Okay,
Right.
so our grandma love our grandma to death, and they love their mama to death. But I really feel like at times, even I don't know if you've been exposed to this, but our parents would be kind of defiant towards their mother, but then they will go into a thorough world tantrum when we would do it now that we older. Because
Right.
the thing they gotta realize is this: you're not gonna always agree with your mama, but
Right.
guess what? Eventually, when we get grown, we ain't gonna always agree with you.
Right.
You know, and I can only speak on my experience. I know I've had to tell my mama a couple of times, when certain incidents where they feel like I should be coming home, and I tell them, hey, I know how to crank up a car and come home. I know how to pass judgment on, hey, it's time for me to get on down with the get on down. But when I tell you I ain't coming, I'm gonna need you to respect my, decision. I don't need to hear no back and forth. I don't need to hear what somebody else think or their opinion on what I'm doing, or I'm hard headed. Guess what? I'll be a hard head.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, just like you wanted your independence and respect when you was grown, I expect the same thing. Don't think that you deserve a cookie because you my mama, I supposed to treat you any better. Hell, because if that's the case, why y'all don't do it with y'all mama?
I mean, yeah, that's true.
You know?
That's true, man.
So I honestly feel like I'm not just going to fully put the blame on us, but I do feel like it's a 50-50 split where if we'd have saw it exemplified in our younger youth, maybe we wouldn't be at the plateau and the stage where we at in our lives now.
Yeah.
So that's all I had to say.
All right,
Anything
man.
you wanted to add to that?
Nah, man. Yeah. You make some damn good valid points. It's something I've noticed, especially as I've gotten older. And you're right. You know what I'm saying. Not to go so far in detail. Me, nothing really too drastic. Conversation with my mom. She may view something different way. I may view it a certain way. End of the day, still, I obviously it's love, but at the same time, just like you said, you know, and I guess it's hard, especially being a mother. I can only assume I'm not one. I'm not a woman. A mother's nature is to nurture, and what I'm saying, especially gave birth, she still wants to see you as a child in a sense. But
Right.
you gotta understand, not just age, but mentality as well. You raised me, but I gotta start, thinking for myself, doing for myself.
Exactly.
So, that's all. That's some of the best parenting. You gotta trust that, the lesson that you instilled in all your children, male, female, whoever, that they'll dictate for themselves what's right and wrong for them. And that's all you can do. And
It's true.
but for moving on far as getting off my chest, yeah. I don't know how familiar you are with the story. It was new to me this week. But in 2015, South Carolina woman hit the
Mhm.
jackpot, the Powerball jackpot.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Marie Holmes,
Oh man.
26-year-old, working 5 jobs to support her children when she won 100.
5 jobs.
Yeah,
How is that possible? What she cook no cook, sell weed? Do dope, do
Something.
hair. I mean, fuck
She
this.
won 188 million Powerball jackpot in 2015, the largest jackpot winners in North Carolina, excuse me, at the time.
Oh my god.
She had big plans for the money, which totaled 87.9 million, of course, after taxes, to give, you know, some prize to charities, churches, all that good stuff. Buy a mama house, cool. But she was dating a gentleman at the time, I believe that was her fiance before or
Mm-hmm.
either after, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
sure, named Lamar
Mm-hmm.
Andre McDowell, aka Hot Sauce.
Whoa.
Yes,
That was his name in the streets.
Hot Sauce. Yeah, yeah. And Hot Sauce was what you call a notorious street pharmacist.
Paul. Was he dribbling a basketball?
He was not dribbling the basketball. No, he was not. He was
He
not
had
throwing the
cornrows.
basketball into the stands. No, he was not. There was no, oh, babies. No.
Okay. I'm done. Continue. The fuck, man.
But however, over the years, Mr. Hot Sauce, you know, got a couple run-ins with the law, some trafficking charges, some breaking and entering, some, well, you know, caught with firearms, being a felon. Long story short, man, I'm not gonna give you all the nitty gritty. There's too many details, but she spent a roughly over almost $30 million bailing this man out and paying for lawyer fees until she's officially, sometimes she has decided to call it off after 30 million later. Bitch, you crazy.
I got a question. Is she broke?
No. She's retained some of the small money that she has left. But here's the ball kicker. He is now suing her for
How much?
it says 15 million for gifts that she purchased for him is now took back. So
Nigga, if she
I want the
spent
viewers out here
15
to get the grasp
million,
it. This
oh my
woman,
god.
single mother working 5 jobs, kudos to her. I mean, hey, you got a hell of a drive. Wins 188 million, 80 something million after taxes, of course. They gonna get theirs. Just to be with a gentleman to run the streets, get in trouble, spend almost a mass fortune that only millions could dream of obtaining, and you did all this for this piece of shit ass man to counter sue you. But you know what? I don't blame Mr. Hot Sauce. I blame her. Let me tell you why. Juice, I don't know if you're familiar with this term, and I'm not gonna front like I came up with this term. I actually ran across this term from a platform I watched years ago. I can't even remember the damn platform, but I left it in my cranium because it was so goddamn profound. It's a YouTube channel. I don't even think dude do videos no more. But shout out to him, whoever you are. I'm sorry, I can't remember. He says his grandmother, when he was younger, used to tell him, if you play the puppy long enough, you're gonna get licked in the mouth. If you play the puppy long enough, you're gonna get licked in the mouth. Now, before I tell the viewers, do you know what that may mean?
Hell no. I don't even like dogs.
Hey, I ain't too crazy about him. Some, but I ain't too crazy about him. But I'm gonna break it down. You a human, right?
Correct.
You a human. A dog, a puppy is of the family tree of an animal, and not to offend any animal lovers out there, they'll be on a lower level than you, right? You a human.
Hell yeah, they licking their nuts and all that. Hell no.
Exactly. On the food chain, you are a higher grade. So for you to be licked in the mouth and being licked in the mouth, you'll be surprised. Some are actually okay with that. Hey, to each his own. But some, if not all, take that as a sign of disrespect and as a slight, right?
Correct.
For this animal to lick you in his mouth and you take offense to that, you would either have to get down on your knees and physically play with this or entertain this time, one, or you would have to bring it to your level, meaning pick it up and let it be by your face. Now, to the viewers out there that still don't understand this analogy, you would either have to be bring yourself to the level of something lower to you, or bring something lower to you, or bring something of lower level to your level. And I hate to refer to a human being as an animal, but if you play with shit, you're gonna get shit. And that's what I bring that term in. If you play the puppy long enough, you're gonna lick in the mouth. And I remember that.
I
Like I
just got
said, I
one
can't
thing
remember
to
the
add.
platform or the gentleman, but I always kept that in the back of my brain. If you play with a puppy long enough,
I
you're
got
gonna get
one.
licked the
I
mouth.
got one thing to add.
Go
I
for it.
got one thing to add. God, how could you do this to me? I play the lottery all the time, and you give it to this funky bitch who don't know what to do with this money, and now she's sitting over here with America's next top criminal, and she finna lose some more money because her dumb ass. You know what? That bitch deserved to work 5 jobs because she 5 jobs too stupid to realize she need to get rid of him, and he might be her downfall. But you know what, God? I ain't gonna question your will, your power. I just know I just need to hit these numbers coming next week. Just holler at your boy.
Oh God. Like I said, I don't know what type of hot sauce he was hitting her off with. It must have been some of Louisiana's finest, because God damn it, it had to be something that got her out
Man,
here acting that fucking dumb, be belling a nut head out, and you in
God,
millions and millions of dollars.
how could you bless this funky bitch? That's all I got to say. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh shit.
I'm done.
Oh God.
All that damn money.
All that money, man. All that money went through so much productive shit, and you out here building out somebody
Oh,
that
she
want
going
better
through
for
some
themselves.
productive shit, all right? Some very productive shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 15 million worth, dumbass.
I think he was
But
using some of the money to fund the drug operation, so it wasn't like he stopped trapping. So you know he ain't stopped trapping while you still with him.
so you know what? I'm done. I'm done. We're gonna end this show. Yeah, it's over. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for fooling with us like you always do. Um, I'm just gonna give up begging for comments. I'm finna just say, long as y'all tuning in and listening, I appreciate that.
Right.
I guess y'all motherfucking fingers stop working once y'all click on the video. Y'all ain't got no time to click in no goddamn comments. So I'm gonna leave this shit alone, you know. And Vaughn, you got anything you want to add, besides the usual like, comment, subscribe, share, and most importantly, thank you for the love and support. Vaughn, you got anything you want to?
Hey man, just follow us on Instagram at I'm just saying 48. You know what I'm saying? I always throw that
Yeah,
in
yeah,
when I
and
can.
not to cut you out, and give us time because our Instagram trash right now. That
Yeah,
motherfucker is
yeah,
blank.
yes. We still in
We gotta
progress.
put
We
some
still in
shit on
progress.
it. Yeah, we gotta put some shit on
For sure.
it. Go ahead.
Nah, man, like I said, you just touched on everything we usually touch on, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. And like my partner just said, man, look, we thank y'all for clicking in and viewing, man. But hey, little insight, anything, man. I mean, your rawest opinion that's in your head right now, man. If you want to say, man, I couldn't stomach 10 minutes of that, hey, I'd like to beg to differ, but that's your opinion. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's your right. Are you saying, man, some of the fire shit you ever heard, man? Drop it in that comment section. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit the down like. We ain't got none of them, but you know, any feedback and any constructive criticism is always appreciated, man. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna jump down your throat because in the day, motherfucker, you watched it.
That's true.
Shit, I ain't gonna jump down your
On
throat,
that
but
note, go ahead.
no, I'm passing it right to you, baby.
And before we get off, and I say my famous, line, I like to, say this to the ladies. Send them goddamn nudes, man. I'm trying to see what you're working with, though. But on that note, tough times don't last, but tough people do. And on that note, you already know we about this thing. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.